Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're hopping back into Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. We are hopefully finishing the game today. Last time we survived the cold and it is now November 23rd of 96. So let's get a quick recap and then we'll hop right into it. Once again, I survived the night. I had another dream. A huge thunderstorm was upon us with treacherous thunders striking from above and deadly acid rain pouring from the clouds. Kate wants us to go to the sidereal plexus office and look for the spaceship location. Things done yesterday that may help. I installed the thermal insulation fabric in all of the windows. 8 a.m. I closed the roof hatch in the attic. We have to secure our hideout for the incoming storm. Alright. Let's close out of that. Oh, that's so fair, Drifty. Alright, so, we talked to everyone last time, do they have anything to say about the new storm? About today, about Cody and Kate, this should be the same dialogue as last time, right? Let's read this. Are you worried about tonight? Tonight I'm worried about this whole sidereal plexus thing. That office is in the city, nobody lives or goes there. And I have a bad feeling about it. Alright, well that's gonna be fun. Something wrong with Cody, you're always looking at him. I think I envy him. He lost, like, everything. Without family, without friends, without anyone he knows, with a group of stranger. Who knows how long he was alone before you found him. And yet look at him, smiling, happy, and eager to play, even with the world dying around him. I wish I could be like that. Actually, me too. Damn. Alright, well, that's wild. And the game changes, yeah. Any new thoughts on Kate's? I don't know, David, the sidereal plexus thing. Claims she didn't know where it was, but then she knows. No, she said she didn't know where the base was, but now she knows where an office is. She knows just so much about them. She could have worked for them. That could be why she knows, not to mention this whole spaceship idea. Isn't this ridiculous? I mean, to some extent, yeah, but... Alright, Kate. Any ideas for today? Before we start even thinking about what comes later, we have to go to sidereal plexus. Let's get back to this talk after we're done with that, okay? Sure. What now, David? I wanted to talk about Barry. What is there to talk about him? He's not fond of me and I'm not fond of him. We still can work together, that's what's important. Couldn't you be, like, more, you know, human? What? Never mind. Okay. Anything new on Cody? What do you mean? He's not that annoying, if that's what you're asking. Nope, didn't mean that. I told you already, I think he's a poor kid. I was expecting him to be an obstacle, but for now he's doing well enough. Pretty sure he's afraid of me. Maybe that's for the best, at least he'll listen to someone. You think he wouldn't listen to me? David, please. Well, okay. We ended the game off with the acid dream. Acid and lightning everywhere. I have a horror series for you? Ah, bet. Alright, anything else? No, let's go talk to Cody real quick. What is it, Cody? Worried about tonight? Yes, but also, do we have anything to go to the side plex thing office? It sounds kinda scary. Did you change your opinion about Barry? Don't know, still sad. It's not that easy to let it go after such a loss. I know, I'm trying to cheer him up. I think today I saw him smiling. People should smile more often. Everything is better then. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound too complicated. Of course it doesn't. You make it complicated. Oh. Thanks, I guess, Cody. All adults do. Oh, fair enough, I guess. Any new thoughts on Kate? She's nice, but a bit scary. How so? Like, she's pretty, but also kinda mean. But not really. Not really? Yeah, I think she's kind of a good person. She just tries to hide it. Why would anyone try to hide that they're a nice person? I don't know. I don't get adults. I read that as I don't get donuts. I want a donut, man. Alright. So everything in here should be the same. Yeah, everything's still taped up, has blankets over them, nailed up for 2 of the windows. Heaters are everywhere. Donut, where? I want a donut, JD. If you find one, let me know. Alright, let's get rid of this worm cove. Probably don't need the lighter today. We have a gun, we have a kitchen knife, we have a hammer, a crowbar, a wrench, and a screwdriver. Do we need the bandage? The bandage gonna help us? I guess we have the truck. We could always put it in the truck. We're going so far, though. Oof. I had 3 donuts today, and you didn't share a single one? I see how it is, Burrito. Hey, Siri, where's my nearest donut shop? Not my Siri. Please, 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 don't dox me. Can you open I wanted you to leave, not close the door. Jarvis, order these guys donuts. Let's build a snowman achievement? Look at it. It's a snowman. Wait, what was the achievement description? Witness the last snowman in the world. No, what? That's so sad. There's never gonna be another snowman, chat. We have the last one. Alright, so we can go all the way out to the city. It's out to the sidereal plexus office. Time to ride is 13 minutes, and it'll use 10% fuel. And we can make it there and back without getting gas. All I heard was Jarvis order these guys donuts, and then an achievement pop. Yeah, it was kind of funny. The city didn't survive even the first weeks after the apocalypse. Hit by earthquakes, it was quickly abandoned, only to be swallowed by sands after the climate changed. I never liked the idea of going there. It was like a massive tombstone emerging from the wasteland, luring travelers so it could become a grave for more victims. Like us? Yet this place was where we had to go. There's a cake in your kitchen and you forgot? How do you forget that? Want me to grab you a piece? Yeah, please. This is the place. Any questions? This is the outpost you were looking for, right? Have you been listening to me at all? Of course this is the outpost I was looking for. That one had a launch pad and a spaceship. This one, well, this is an office. Okay, what exactly are we looking for? Coordinates. We need to know where the launch pad outpost is located. Look for any documents or maps you can find. It's gotta be somewhere here. No surname, it's mine. What are your connections with sidereal plexus? I don't know what you mean. Well, how'd you know about the spaceship thing in the first place? Can we have this conversation another time? It's a long story. Alright, that's it, I guess. Let's move, then. Does anyone else have anything to say to me about this place? Yes, about this place. What do you think of this place? I didn't go to the city too often. Mostly just when Maggie needed something from here and I had to give her a lift. Living so close was quite handy. It was quiet in our area, but when we needed something, it was only a 20-minute trip. It changed a lot. I mean, just look at all this. It's even worse than anywhere else. I wonder what happened to all the people. Simple. They either moved out or died, buried in the sand. Alright, well, you don't have to put it all out there. We kind of knew where they were. What do you think, Cody? It's almost like a disaster movie. One time, some other boys from the orphanage wanted to watch this film about a huge earthquake. The whole city was devastated. It looks similar, just more sand. Thank you, JD. We kind of are in a catastrophe movie right now. Can I be the main hero? Yes, Cody. And I'll save everyone at the end. That role is already taken, kid. Aw. But you could be my sidekick. Yay! Alright, that's done. Anything else we can look at around here? Sidereal plexus office building? Yeah, we can just get closer to it. Back to road. No. Let's run up to the car real quick. No, I want the cargo bin, sorry. I'm gonna leave this in here. Does this have anything? No, that's empty. I'll take everything inside. I'll leave the kitchen knife. The noise. Alright, well. 8:13 a.m. We arrived at the sidereal plexus office in the destroyed city. Kay hopes to find the location of the spaceship somewhere around here. We have to secure our hideout for the incoming storm. Alright. So, we have an entrance here. We can go up the big sand dune. We can go to the east wing. Or we could go back. Anyone else to talk? I would think not, but... Let's try... Oh, there's a... Can I click this to give it a few more months and this lamp will completely disappear under the sand? This world doesn't have a few months. Well... Shouldn't there be an entrance here? There is. It's probably a few feet under all that sand. We could bring a shovel. You're gonna dig out a few feet of sand? Is this from the same studio that made Death Road to Canada? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Let's find out. Death Road. No, it's not. Canada mentioned. Are you serious? Digging a desert's worth of sand would take us hours. No time for that. Let's look for another way in. Alright, so let's go to the east wing first. I feel like that'll be easier. Alright, so we do have a door back here. And then around the side of a building. Let's check this door. Is it locked? Seems to be locked from the other side. Yeah. Pixel art is extremely similar. It's a cute style. I like it. Everything here is either collapsed or covered with tons of sand. Okay, so we can't go that way? Okay. Anyone have any ideas yet? Or are we going up the dune? This is the place. Any questions? Well, no. Sometimes people have ideas, but we should do everything before we check that. Okay, let's go. Go up the big sand dune. We are so slow walking up it. If you want to climb up the sand dune, this actually will take 5 minutes. I feel like we have to. Can't really go around anywhere else. Oh. Look at the city in the background. Holy. But yeah, the front entrance is buried. The side door is locked. The around the back is collapsed. Away to the roof. Alright. That goes back down to the big sand dune. Nothing here, nothing here. Alright, so let's go through the opening in the wall. Watch out! Ooh! Oh my god, chat! Oh god. Can I pause? How do you pause the game? I hope this pauses. Well, I guess there is. It doesn't matter. This is probably not timed. I don't have to pick who to save, right? Cody, Barry! Save them, damn it! David, they won't hold on much longer! Is the screen blinking for anyone else? It's doing that again, bro? I don't know. This game does that. What just happened? Well, the letter fell, and now they're both, almost falling to their deaths. Are you sure you want to save Barry? You might not have enough time to save both of your friends. What? Choose someone? I'm going with Cody! I'm not letting the child fall in! And Barry would want that as well! Oh, that doesn't actually have a time limit, right? Because this game tells you. The game has it said at the beginning of the game when you started playing, it said anything that has a time limit will tell you. So time wasn't moving there, right? I'm not gonna let the kid fall. Oh, 07 Barry, I hope he's alive down there. Well. Barry! Barry! Can you hear me? David. We're on a roof, and this hole seems to go all the way down. It's at least a 4-story drop, if not more. He couldn't survive that. Maybe he did. Maybe he landed on sand. How can you know? Barry! David. Rip Barry. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Not going with you, it seems. Okay. Cody? It's alright. You're safe. Calm down. Where is Barry? I'm sorry. I couldn't grab both of you. No! Why didn't you save Barry? Bro, you're a child! He didn't want to live. Well, I'm not gonna say that. What? He didn't want to live anyways. It's fine. No. Don't ask. He wanted me to save you. I think he'd want me to save you, Cody. So it's my fault? No, 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 no. He cared about you more than he cared about himself. Sobs! Shh, calm down. We have to move. David, I know this is terrible, but we can't let him die for nothing. Get to the opening. I'll try to find another way in. Find the location of that base. Look for documents or a map of some sort. We'll just meet up later. Good luck. Don't leave the kid with the redhead? Well, not like he could get over there anyways. Well. Hey there. Okay, that's all we can say. Alright, well, let's go, I guess. She did not know. She doesn't. She's very like, well, that happened type of shit. Like, alright, there's a chart. This chart has some lines of different heights and curves. I have no idea what exactly it represents. Electrical voltages, something with semiconductors. Okay, so nothing that helps me. Alright, 8:18 a.m. Barry's dead. I couldn't save them both. Ooh, well, go check out. Time wasn't very merciful to this particular computer. No, you can literally, like, half gone. The hell? Alright, let's go over to this computer. Computer doesn't seem to work. Well, unfortunate. Through the doorway. We have a collapsed doorway, we have a fire alarm, a stairway down, and an elevator. It's completely collapsed, I can't do anything about it. Okay. 74 hours on Terraria? Damn. In case of emergency, break the glass. Oops, wait, what? I think I've done enough glass breaking for now. Alright, well. Nothing down here, nothing on the... Oh, a small rock. Grab it. Probably won't need it, but I'll grab it for now. Use it to break that if we need. Rodent! Hi, Rodent! Hi, Rodent. Welcome in. Alright, let's check the elevator door. The elevator is stuck mid-floor. I don't think getting inside would be a good idea. Okay. Oh. Gave Rodent 1,900 potatoes. Damn. Oh, well, there it is. I was waiting. I was waiting for it, Rodent. It's so dark in here. Don't be scared, Cody. I'm not. What was that? I am scared. I don't want to be here. Hey, it's okay. I'm here. We'll get what we came for, then we'll just leave, okay? Okay. Alright, so we have a door, a doorway, the elevator, and, more stairwells. Oh, time for everybody to gamble. Hydrate, bet. Hey, Shade. Oh, rips her name. Ooh, Shade got 99. Shade, I got 100% for the first time today. Which is insane. Oh, damn, burrito. We're so gay, Shade! Trying to find a good pair of tack boots to buy to replace my old army boots. Aw. I wish you luck. 97? Oh my god. Everyone's so close. Alright, a PC is not powered. Or it's broken. Or both. Oh, Cody, please leave the room. Cody, please leave the room. He has an ID on his neck. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. Well, we have an ID now. Cool. Sidereal plexus, Jacob Salmon? There's something on the other side. A key. I'll take it. Okay, so we have a key. Alright, another PC, it's not powered, or it's broken, or both. Yep, fax machine. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go back, go back, go back. Wait, start over. Confidential. We evacuated to our designated launch pad, so it's true. We officially have confirmation the launch pad exists. I've emailed you the map. Please find an email titled Escape and open the attachment. In front of the building, 3 buses will be waiting for everyone. Buses A and B are being prepared for less important employees. Please ask for seats in the coach marked with the letter C. Departure at 9. Why did it roll the gay again? I don't know. Remember, C is the only bus that goes to the launch pad. Have your ID cards with you. This is super important. The crucial thing is to keep calm and to follow orders. The trip to the mountains will take less than an hour. Okay, so launch pad, mountains. We now know that much. And then departure scheduled for 12. From there, you know what happens next. Wait. I thought bus C left at 9. We'll check again. The sleep process will take place right after landing at the target location. Remind yourself of any training instructions you will need. There is a strict and complete ban on talking with people from outside of the company. Do not share information with colleagues, friends, or family. This will help us avoid panic. Remember, sharing any information is forbidden and excludes you from the escape list. There are only a few days left in the world. Let's just keep it quiet. We do not want any hindrance at the end. Other instructions will be available on site, including group assignments and locations to which you will be sent. Each of you will be briefed about what happened, so you can share this information at the destination. It is very important, crucial, that we do not repeat the same mistakes anywhere else. Just remember, the only way to escape is to stop running. Yeah, departure's at 9 for C. A and B departure is at 12. Don't get on that bus, is essentially what that means. Surname. Okay, another PC, not powered, or broken, or both. Nothing else in here. I can't look at this chart at all. Nothing under the desk. Alright, let's go. Okay, this door is locked. Let's check the elevator again. The elevator shaft is just like our future, dark and hollow, and with the risk of being crushed by a heavy thing falling from above. So you don't want to go in there? Fair enough, I guess. I should find the outpost location before going any further. We don't have power, though, right now, so we have to figure out a way to get the power on. Oh, the key. We have a key. Never mind. I've unlocked it. Oh, I hate this. Okay. It's a backup battery. Anything else in here? Surname timed out himself. Oh god. Emergency power supply. Pin A equals 50. Pin B equals 10. Is this math? Are we having to math here? What the hell is this? I said a bad word. Aha. Sure you did. I think the final... Yeah, this has to be 10, and this has to be 60, is what this means. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so... we get 10... No, what we want is... So that's 15 right now. So 10 minus... How do you get 15? What is this equal to? Is this equal to 5? 10 to negative 20 to 10 is plus 15? So that's 10 now, but this is 55. This needs to be 60. Okay, so what we have to do... Get rid of this 5 and give this 10 to this. If you get rid of the 5... 10 to this. Wait, that's 80. Oh, wait. Oh. Crap, that's why. Because you need the negative 20 as well. I can't switch around this. Oh, I can. Oh. Wait a second. So that's 60. Then 10 would have to go down here. They have to come back up. I still don't understand quite how these values work. Whoops. This is confusing, because I don't understand what this equals. So, hold on, that's 0. That goes down to negative 10. That brings it up to 0. So this adds 25? Is that what I'm understanding here? Or is 25 like the default value? Okay, well... If the blank... Is this one worth 25? Wait. So that... I know how to do it if you give up. Alright, I'll try for a minute. That's negative 30, negative 30, negative 20, and it's at 60. How is it at 60? What is this worth? I think we just get, like, a value that we don't get told. Is this always 25, or is it dependent on what else it touches? We're gonna assume this is always 25 for a minute, right? And then what we're gonna do... Oh, can I do... It's negative 15. So I need that 10. And what I can do instead... Wait. 0... Negative 10, plus 5. Yeah. These values are kind of confusing. Huh. I could get... Hydrate. Alright, let me try to finish this. What if I do... Oh, that's 25 now. Hmm. Okay, so what we can try instead... Anything else I want to try? I don't know what that was. I didn't see it. I think that was just... Wait, what was that? Was that an achievement? No, it wasn't. Game on sale, maybe? So this makes me think we need 10 less here. How would we get rid of 10? We don't. Oh, I received an item. That's what... I probably received, like, a trading card or something. Yeah, that is a shade command. Unfortunately. Okay, can I just, like... This is getting a little confusing, because there's extra cords that are going places that don't need to be. I want a clean slate. Let's go. Oh, wait. Pin A equals 50, pin B equals 10. So this equals 50, this equals 10. That's what it is. Does this equal anything? Maybe this... No, because that's 0. So what is this? Well, let's do something really quick. So... if I do this to this, that's 10. Does it start as 10? I think this is just what it needs to match up with and not what it starts with. We're going to say it starts at 0. Negative 10. It starts at that value. Okay. So 10, 10, 0, 0, 10. Then this should be 20. No? No, maybe it doesn't start at this value. 0, negative 10, negative 10, 0. Pin B equals 10. So this is 10. So we basically need to find a way for these to equal 50. And for these to equal 50 and match up with... for one line to match to make equal 50. And for the other line to equal negative 40. Because this is equal to 50, but we need to get it to 10. I guess it doesn't matter which... you could probably connect this up. I don't know. So this needs to equal negative 40. How is that possible? Because this is 0. This is negative 30. There's no more negatives. That would be negative 30 as well, though. It has to be something to do with these. So that gets it to negative 30. And you were stuck doing a puzzle? I'd cry, bro. Okay, so that's 15. Negative 30, negative 30. So somehow it gets up another 45. Somewhere. I might be able to get away with doing another 0. Not there. Oh, that's the only 0 I can do. Huh. I still don't understand these two electrical pins. Well, I can just do this. And then from here we do... so we need to get it to be... this... so we need to get it to be 50. Well, let's just start here. So that's negative 10. 5. 75. 95. So that brings it up more. So yeah, we just do this. 10 to 10. 60 to 60. Is that not correct? Shit. Is that not what we were trying to do? Is get pin A to 50 and pin B to 10? Huh. 10, 10, 60, 60. And by pin A to 50 and pin B to 10, I meant 10, 10, 60, 60. You just have them reversed. How are they reversed? 10 has to go here? And 60 has to go up here? Okay. Like that? Your A is 10 when your B is supposed to be 10. Well, now the B is 10. Is this supposed to be 50? Is this the... So this is the goal. This is not how much... Okay. So this is the starting value. Okay, that's what I didn't understand. It's the goal. Okay. I got you. So if I bring this up to... Let's see, we need to get this down 10. I might need to switch around some things then. Well, let's see. So, 60, 50, 50. That's what brings it up to 60. This would bring it up to 40. And A needs to be 50. Need another 10. Get rid of this. This is... No, get rid of that. Yeah, that's back to 60. But then, so I can do this. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, get out of here. Get out. Goodbye. Alright, let's pop onto this PC. Flashbang, yeah, literally. Side real plexus. The internet. This page cannot be displayed. Please check your internet connection. Alright, who turned off the internet? Alright, email. Escape is what we're looking for, so leaves. Let's start at the beginning. Bastards, from Joshua Simar to Douglas. March 14th, 96, okay. You bastards, you did it. You thought nobody would find out. You've destroyed the entire world. You maniacs. I'll make damn sure every police department, every military organization, everyone will forcefully detain each and every one of your workers on sight. You are no scientists. You're all charlatans. There will be no place on Earth for you to hide. From the Sunrise Telegram. Insane. You know, maybe surname. I'm not sure. Alright. Escape. From office to... Vipe office? So this is March 12th, the 12th of March. All VIP personnel and researchers must evacuate immediately. Please find attached map with the launch pad location. It might be useful in case our transportation fails. Mr. Sampling, if you are reading this, one of our employees was causing trouble by spreading unsettling emails. As requested, he has been disposed of. Chat ad start soon. What about memes? What? That's it. This is the location we needed. So this is the city. This is the gas station. This is us. This is it. I've marked it on my map. Okay, memes channel? Oh, okay, I'll look in a minute. Important. Are we in danger? No. Remain calm and proceed with your duties. The explosion on the moon poses no direct or indirect threat to human and or to the company. Wait. Threat to Earth and or the company. Important. Are we in danger? People say the moon is going to hit us. Is it our fault or not? I have my doubts. Can you give us any more detail? Important from office. As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident, today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obliged by the company agreement to deny any connections between the company and the recent incident. Important. As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the... yeah, okay. Pins. So yeah, I've been working on configuring the power output of the backup battery on the floor. As you know, it's all a bit makeshift now. There is no backup battery for the guys below us, but it's possible to rewire our battery if needed. Just make sure to feed pin A with 15 volts and pin B with 40 volts. Alright, I'm gonna write this down real quick. Jimmy John's ad. Oh, Jimmy Dean. Okay, I was like... I don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna jot it down so I don't forget. Uh, pin A to 40 volts. No, 15. And then B to... Where is it? 40. They're both food. Okay. Hi, Logan. How are you? Alright. You'd better print it out or write it down, because once you start rewiring, this floor will be cut off from emergency power. Glad I wrote it down. Not that it's likely to happen, though. Our grid is secure and will last till the end of the world. Well, here we are. And hey, how about that hunting weekend? No, that's not happening. Compliance report. Reminder, all employees are required to submit a corporate compliance report by the end of the week. Find the attached report and fill it in. After that, please access www.siderealplexus.com and log into your account to proceed. I'm good, how are you? I'm pretty good. I am sick, but feeling better. Alright. Dinner. This was signed from Kate. Did it not say Kate? From C. Mayweather to Douglas. March 7th. No, Mr. Douglas, I will not go out to dinner with you. I could say I'm sorry, but while I don't know you, I assume you'd value me as a truthful person. As such, I have to tell you, I'm not really sorry. Kate. That sounds like it's from Kate. The I'm not really sorry. That's Kate. That's Kate. That's our Kate. So, well, also, this is March 7th. This is March 8th, so we're actually, this is actually the least recent. The furthest back. I don't really give a fuck, yeah, literally. From Natalie to Douglas, CC Jessica. March 1st. Jessica's on leave, so human resources is your responsibility for now. List of people on leave this month. Stephen Carvin, 19th to 21st, vacation leave. Sonia Darahava, 4th to 24th, vacation leave. Jessica, 1st to maternity leave. Martha Campbell, 4th to 18th, sick leave. Thanks, Natalie. Visitors from Natalie to Douglas, CC, Jessica. The 5th. Here's the list of people working from World SP-4. Sandra Vandera, Deputy Director at SP4 Outpost. Jonathan Sampling, Geology, Cosmology, and Crystallographist. Samuel Gerard, Security. Please take care of our accommodations for our guests and prepare all necessary luggage. Find someone who will assist Mrs. Vandera when it comes to Mr. Sampling. Huh. He will be accompanied by Catherine Mayweather. She is our new pilot. Please keep her on a need-to-know basis only and do not disclose any confidential information. There is not much time left until they arrive. Okay. So Catherine worked with the company. We didn't know about 4, but she worked with them at minimum. She was a pilot for them. She knows as little as she can. And she was either... Someone either did tell her confidential information, or she was the pilot of the spaceship, something to do with the thing on the moon. Who the heck is on sick leave for 2 weeks? I don't know, man. There is not much time left until they arrive. Catherine Mayweather. Pilot. Could that be Kate? We really need to have a talk. Threat this task as a priority, Natalie. You flagged this email for breach of company email policy. Hunt is on from Jacob to Douglas. Hey, so as we talked during lunch, we should totally go hunting this weekend. I've got a lodge a few miles outside of town where I keep hunting guns and some bear traps. Yeah, I know traps are not perfectly legal, but who cares, right? It's a nice forest with lots of game to chase. Check out this attached map if you want to know how to get there. This place might be worth checking out. I've marked it on my map. Okay. I'm sorry I forgot. They, them. Anyone in chat is welcome to share their pronouns if they want. From C. Mayweather. Kate. Alright, well... Wait, does that just say QWERTY? Q-U-E-R-T? Password, admin1. Har, 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 har. Alright, anything else we can click on here? It is 12 p.m. right now. Or at least this thing thinks it is. Alright, well, let's get out of this PC. No, it is 8:18 a.m. Let's not have the acid rain while we're inside real. That'd be unfortunate. I found the location of the outpost. I learned about a lodge in the woods up north. It might be worth checking out. I like how we did it right about this potential Kate. But let's go, I guess. Bonk. Wait, Shade, why are you bonking me? Alright, so let's go downstairs. Or actually, let's do that first. What happened? Nothing. David, do you think Barry's alive? I don't know, kid. I hope he's okay. Me too. Well, we do keep hearing noises, so maybe he is. Just cuz. Okay, well... Not acid, it's just lightning, as if that's any safer. Oh, well, our dude said acid, so that's a good thing. Alright. A is 15 volts, B is 40. Not like you have a head pat. Do you want a head pat? Give you a head pat right now. Whoops. I hate the sound of the dark in here. A15, B40. A15, B40. Yes, alright. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, so. 15 to A. So we can do... Get rid of the... No, wait, that's 20, is it not? Well, there's no 0 here, though, so that's not gonna work. Oh, but we can do this. Okay, so that works so far, at least. This to 40, so we need to get rid of 20 here. Let's go 70, 40. No, let's do this. Minus 30. 45, we need to get rid of 5. 15A, 40B, that's what they said. Alright, so downstairs should have power. Hopefully. Is that emergency power? I think, yeah, he said that was like, we could reroute it to their emergency power or something. So I think that's what we need. The fire locked in a glass cabinet. Wait. The hose locked in a glass... It's just a fire. Where's your hug? What hug? Okay, anything here I can do? Nope. I think I see the bottom, but it's far too high to jump. What do you think of this office? I don't like being here. Can we go already? This place is wrong. It's evil. Can't you feel it? Yes, 100%. A pipe. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's too heavy. A vent. I can't fit in there. Well, you know who could. Ugh. Alright, bud, I got a job. Hey! Did you crawl through that vent? Cody, do you think you could crawl through that vent over there? Huh? Why? Because the door's locked. Maybe there's a way to open it from inside. Okay, just wait here. I'll open it. Oh, thank you. Ta-da! There's nothing here, though. Just some office stuff. Thanks, Cody. Oh. 1996. What a year. The year at the beginning of the end. Yeah. It's not powered, or it's broken, or both. Oh, we got a floppy disk, though. Labeled phase control light. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I feel like it's really important. I definitely don't want to leave this behind. I missed 96. Right, Sir Dave. Patient Nathan Harvez. Patient has recently joined the Travelers team. With the first training finished, he was admitted to the practical part, promising results. Sleep control is at a level sufficient enough to visit other facilities in the near future. He is in good health and all indicators are normal. His mental state is currently questionable. Patient feels strong anxiety after waking up. Since the past few days, he has been experiencing a feeling of someone's presence. This is probably due to a seeing incident during the last controlled dreaming. Patient's testimony. It was there. Almost for sure. It stood in the shadow. It was looking at me. I did not see it at first, but I felt it. I could not move. I tried, but I was paralyzed. I was not even sure if I was still asleep or awake. Then it moved. No trained solutions helped. I lost control, so that's probably reality, right? If I could not do anything, it must have been reality. If so, why was he there? I woke up after all. Recommendations. Conduct psychiatric tests again. Move the patient away from dreamers for an indefinite period. Prescribe sedatives. Patient has also made a sketch of an encountered creature. Ah, great. Look at that. Look at that. Not operational. Did we turn the power on? Is this all the power we get down here? Okay, what am I doing with this? It's a real, we don't see any signs kind of drawing. Yep. Oh, I hate this. Well, can we use the floppy disk up here? Fax machine. I don't see anywhere that I could insert it. No, yeah, maybe I can. Okay, let's get power back up here. Oh god, how do we do this? 20, 10. $20. Or wait, this one had to go to A, right? No, pin A is 50. I can read. 20, 10, 20. How much is this? 35? Oops, oops, don't tab out. Get rid of that connection. Well, what? What'd I do? Nothing? I'm concerned now. Oh, this one needs to get to 10. Okay. 0, -30, -20. No, wait, 60. 30. 40. Let's keep it at 30. There we go. It's not like any time has passed. Or I've missed something that I can't go back to. At least not that I know of. There you go. Okay, was that all it was? Reading disk. Error. This disk has been encrypted and will only work on a designated workstation. Well, it was worth a try. I've taken the disk back. Okay, so we'll do that downstairs. Okay, anything else? No. Okay, so yeah, the thing we did before was the power for down there. Which I guess we could do really quick. Again, just so I can, so I can see while I'm walking around. 15 to A. So... Oh god, I should have taken a screenshot. Your voice is too soothing, lies. 10, negative 10. Wait, what's pin A? 15. Negative 10. 25. So I actually needed this, my bad. And 40, so 60. 70. 40. Need 10 more. There we go. Can you do, uh, uh, sure, if you pay me enough. Down we go. You want to climb down the elevator shaft? This actually will take 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, Cody Cave. Completely collapsed. I can't do much about it. Completely collapsed. I can't do much about it. Got like 30 cents in my bank account. That's enough. La. Lab 14 that suggests the existence of 13 more labs. Doesn't necessarily mean they're here, though. Unlike the neighbor lab, this one could be undamaged. Sure, yeah, but it's locked. Okay, let's go into the corridor. Cody? Cody, please turn around. Damn it! I don't like that sound. Nothing useful here. Hate the sounds. Barry, you're alive! Looks like... looks like... my expectations about this place have suddenly dropped. Or you dropped. Ha, you're terrible. I also feel terrible. What should I do? You got the location of the base? Yes? Good. Get out of here, then. Can't leave you like that. Good is done, David. Take the kid and go. Sorry. I'm so sorry I let you fall. It's alright. You've made the right choice. Maggie knew you would make the right choice. Huh? My wife, she knew. In her note, she wrote that she knows you'll make the right choice when the time comes. The note was for me, but that section, that line, that was for you. I know it. I see it. Barry, get up, please! In a sec, okay, kid? Uncle Barry's gotta rest his bones a bit. Go, David. Take good care of him and Kate. I don't know where you're going, but I'll meet you in another life. Goodbye, Barry. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, that is literally heartbreaking. What the fuck? Oh my god. Poor Barry, I have to leave him like this for now. Maybe after finding an exit, there'll be time to honor him. Barry, how you holding up, kid? I miss Barry. He was so kind and good. Then he fell into that hole. Sniff. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I like how I just say, later. He's like, I'm not crying, and I'm like, okay, later. Like, alright. A logo. What exactly were you doing, side reel? What was your game? Alright, so we have an exit, and we have the main door. There's a dude insane on the other side of that door. I'd better find another exit. Indie games are the most tone-hitting, cry-worthy bits. Real. Do we have to walk past every other lab? Lab 12? Lab 11? A doorway. Oh my god, it's so bright. Oh, this is the side doorway as before. I assume. Ah, look who it is. It's Kate. Kate. David, you've got the location? You really didn't care about Barry, do you? Don't you want to ask about him first? I just assumed he's dead. He died for this information, Kate. He died, for God's sake. Like I said, that's what I assumed. Oh, okay. Assume I've got your stupid map, then. Show me it. Take a look. The launch pad is here in the mountains. We can go right away. What about your dream? The storm, the acid rain, thunder? What about them? If we get to the launch pad fast, they won't be our problem. I don't know, David. You had that dream. It might mean we won't just... it might mean we won't escape them just like that. The wind blows from the east. The storm comes from that direction. If we go there today, it might catch up. It might catch us in the open before we find the ship, and we can't launch during a storm for sure. We have to wait for the storm to pass on our base. We have to stay one more night. How about we stay here, then? The storm will get to us here, too. You've seen weather anomalies before, David. I'd rather be in our reinforced base than here in this death trap, flooded with sand and acid rainwater. Alright, I would like to try... Well, let's see. Hey, about this place. So what do you think of this place? I was expecting something more, to tell you the truth. I heard so many things about this place, but I never made it here myself. Until now, of course. It was once a huge city. The bigger they are. About today. Any thoughts about today? Don't ask me, thunderstorms are not afraid of bullets. Do you always resolve issues with a gun? Oh, let's pause that. Do you have any issues with me? No, not at all. I was just curious. Glad we settled that. Back to the topic. The acid rain will be a huge problem. I think we should cover as many holes as possible. That's a valid point. Poor Barry. Yeah. Yes? That's all you have to say? I regret he died. I wish he hadn't. Was that so difficult to say? This is exactly why I don't want to get attached. Losing friends is difficult. Losing strangers, not familiar. I can handle it almost too easily. So do me a favor and mourn him for both of us. Please. Mayweather. Catherine Mayweather. Is that your name? Why do you ask? Seen it in one of the documents. You worked for Sidereel, didn't you? Briefly. I didn't even know where this office was before the dream I just had. And I definitely wasn't important enough to earn my place on the lifeboat, it appears. Why hide it? Why conceal that information? Isn't it obvious, David? Sidereel accused it. Caused it. All of it. The moon? Yes, and more than that. I wasn't directly involved, but you can imagine I don't want to be shot in the face by a stranger for mentioning that my employer has accidentally destroyed the world. What else are you hiding? Nothing. Jeez, David. Sorry, but I think you know more than you say. That turned out to be that turned out to be truth in the past, and I think it's still the case. Alright, you don't have to trust me if you don't want to. Just help me get to that ship. Ship's gone? So, from the documents I found, it seems people from this office were evacuated to the launch pad. Wouldn't that mean the ship is long gone? Wouldn't we know if the ship was long? Wouldn't we know if a rocket ship blasted off from over by our house that we're currently staying in? It's not gone. How do you know? Dreams, David. I also keep having them. Where do these dreams come from? How is it even possible? We're going on a trip. I believe they're visions. Sent by someone. Ooh, by the dream people they were experimenting on, maybe? In our favorite rocket ship. I think you're crazy if I didn't something. Probably, like, if I wasn't also having them. Maybe we're both crazy then. Well, that's always possible. Alright, nothing else here. Anything from Cody? About today. You look worried. Is something wrong? Nothing. Are you sure? You know you can tell me. I'm fine. I'm not afraid of thunderstorms. Didn't say you were. But you thought it. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That's why you asked me if I'm fine. And I'm fine. Who would be afraid of a storm? Not me. Not at all. Alright, well, we go inside. Anything about inside? Yes. Place is terrifying and dangerous. Oh, come on. I mean it. Remember what happened on the roof? Let's not stay here any longer then. How about that? We have things to do. Okay. They've both been inside. We've talked to both of them about inside. Dot, dot, dot. Barry, I'm sorry, David. Poor man. When she could push it out of her mind, it was easy to not care. But then it wasn't so easy. If you want, you could save some time and build a simple grave for your friend. This action would take 30 minutes. 21 minutes. You want to proceed. Give me a minute. So, we still need to find a key for this door before we leave. And that's probably how we figured this out. I feel like I've seen this thing before. It feels so important I should keep it no matter what. Where are we missing something? Alright, well, let's bury Barry first. Come on, David. We have to go. Farewell, friend. Goodbye, Barry. Alright, what achievement do we get? I want to go check. Don't forget, you didn't forget to say goodbye. Ah! What time is it? It's 8:44 a.m. We still have to figure out. He sleeps calmly, watching the blue sky through the hole in the ceiling above him. Can we go down? Huh. So, from the front, we were able to go around the side door, which is the one over here. We were able to get to this door, which is buried. We were able to go up the dune. But where do we get the key for this lab? None of this is gonna take... Oh, this is gonna take time. I was like, we could double check everything, but it's gonna take time. Is that not something I'm supposed to do now? Where did I miss a key? A drawer, maybe? Nothing useful here. Are you sure? Huh. Wonder what they did here. Guess I'll never know. Usually when there's something that we can't do today, he'll be like, oh, we'll come back tomorrow, which actually we need to go back to the diner. We didn't get that with the lab. So it makes me think we have to do it today. But does that mean we have to go back up and find the key that we're missing? Well, it's not gonna be in any of the stuff we already had. Huh. Can I shoot it open? That wouldn't work. Well, it probably would, actually. It's shut tight, nowhere to fit the crowbar. Hmm. I'm gonna go back up. Maybe I shouldn't. Chat can tell me if I shouldn't. But I think I'm gonna go back up. Maybe it was in the second office? I don't know, I guess we shall see. They only have something to say once about the entire building. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh, we can get help now. We can get Kate's help. Okay, so we're supposed to do this. It's too heavy. Let's see if she'll help us. Please tell me the only way to get in there is to have saved Barry instead. Isn't... Please tell me the only way to get in there is not through having saved Barry instead. Because that would suck. Bro, we could definitely do it together. Come on. What do I do? Alright, let's go up. No, anyone would come to the rescue anyways. Huh. I think we do have to leave. A silencer? What is it doing here? Maybe it's the reason there's a dead guy at the desk. Assassins! Do you think they're still here? Probably not, but... Can't say anything about the silencer. I'm gonna get the power turned on up here again just so I can see. Look around one more time. Delete everything first so this isn't so confusing. I don't remember the order. I'm just gonna guess to start. We need to get this to 50, so 20 more. 10, 20. Just do this. No, not that. Sorry, wait. Well, no, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah. Then pin B to 10. Nice. Ouchie? Wait, why'd you say ouchie? Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Already took his ID. He doesn't have anything else that would be interesting. Fax machine's not operational. Yeah, I think we just have to leave. That sucks. My phone fell on my face. Ah, well, that's fun. Alright, I guess we go. On a good note, we do have 2 new places on our map, and we can go back to the diner. Can I just walk to the road? Yeah. Okay, on the location of the outpost, I learned about a lodge in the woods up north. It might be worth checking out. Okay, so we have the lodge up here, we have the spaceship down here, and we have the diner here. So I guess we go to the diner first. Hold it right there! The fuck are you? What? Who are you? Kate, we drove up here before these guys came out with guns. You could have taken your gun out any sooner. Hands in the air, now! Relax, guys. We're just... Hands in the air, now! Alright, there, okay? Kate, would you... Please don't shoot us! We're innocent! Okay, Cody, they're not going to shoot us. Who are you? My name is David, this is Kate, and... Alright, save it. You can explain everything to the Sarge. Oh my god, there's so many people in here. Oh, we have a bandage. Maybe we can help this guy. Alright, let's keep it civilized. I'm very much in favor of that. Start with this. Who are you, and what are you doing here? Can the civilized part be not pointing guns at us right now? Hello? Just travelers. We're a family. None of your business. I feel like these would be good guys to lie to, but if we get caught lying, these are not good guys to lie to. We say none of our business, though, they don't seem like very friendly people. We say travelers, that's more the truth. But they might be less likely to kill us if we say we're a family. Travelers is safe? Alright, travelers. We're just travelers, we're looking for supplies. So you're looters? We never said that. That's a harsh word, we're just trying to survive. My name is David, this is Kate. That's Cody. Hello. And you're just looking for supplies. Yes, can I ask you the same question? Sergeant First Class Franklin McWillis. And this is my squad. Josh, Mark, Steve, Paul. So, you're with the army? We are the army. All that's left of it, it would appear. Sorry, I'm trying to move my mic. There is no more government. No more HQ. We're on our own. Still wearing uniforms, though. So keep us together, son. What are you going to do with us now? Nothing. At ease, guys. Back to your posts. Alright. Sorry about that. You never know these days. It's good to meet a friendly face for once. Will you go? Do you know any interesting places on the moon? You got a wounded person. What happened to him? Who? Steve? We were attacked. Small group of bandits, nothing we couldn't handle. Steve was wounded. He's not doing well. We don't have anything to treat him with. I was hoping we'd find something... Excuse me. We'd find something here, but no luck. What do you need exactly? Some bandages. Something to disinfect his wounds. Well, we have the bandages. Where will you go? Headed west. This is our final stop before we attempt to take on the desert that lies beyond this place. Guess you're traveling in the same direction? You can join us if you want. You know any interesting places? We're looking for things to fortify our hideout. There's a construction site. Wow, words. South of here. My boys saw it when they scouted the area, but we're not sure what's there. Maybe you'll find something useful there. Here, let me mark it on your map. He's not going to question the giant spaceship in the corner of our map? We're going east. Actually, we're going east. East, that's a terrible idea. Why? We just came from there, escaping a dreadful storm. It's hell, I'm telling you. Thunderstorms like you've never seen before. The rain is acidic. It burns skin. Trust me, you don't want to go east. Not today, at least. How can we survive the storm? Damn it, son. Why are you so stubborn? You have to stay, dig some ditches around your hideout to lead the water away. Also, maybe talk to Paul. He's our technician, and I know he has some scientific instruments that might help you. But don't expect our help for nothing in return. We have our own needs. The moon is falling on our heads. Yeah? Wow, I didn't notice. Maybe I was too busy trying to look after myself and my squad because the damn moon had exploded and is falling on us! What I meant was, it's going to crash into Earth, like, really soon. Good. Good. It's all gonna end. It has to. This whole nightmare. Let me tell you a story, okay? Oh god, I don't have time for a story. Our squad was helping with evacuation. We were on a chopper hovering above a football stadium where people had gathered. We were picking up the wounded to get them to safety. Suddenly, BAM! Another earthquake started and everything went to hell. Literally, the ground split open, bursting out red flames. Do you know the Bible? I'm not an expert. Well, I wasn't a religious man either, but after seeing this, after seeing a whole stadium of people being swallowed by hell itself in one chomp, it was then that I realized there is no hope. Nothing is going to end well. This is Judgment Day, the final chapter of mankind. Or, you know, science. Science would also explain it. Well, we have a spaceship. I don't know if we should tell you this, but we might have a clue to where to find a spaceship. Yeah? What'd you need that for? To escape. To escape? You're out of your mind. Where would you escape? Well, there's a space station. Supposedly. Son, I understand you want to survive at all costs. But this is being delusional. The entire world is dead. This isn't something you just escape from. You can't. There is nowhere to go. There is no magical kingdom, no wonderful utopia waiting for survivors. No space station will save you. Don't let anyone fool you like that. Come with us. Don't you want to come with us? David, a word, please. What is it, Kate? We can't just offer a ride to everyone we meet. Cody, I get it. He's with us. But we can't take more hitchhikers. We don't know what condition the ship is in, how much fuel there'll be, how much air reserves. There might be a strict weight limit. Okay. Okay? I wouldn't want to go anyway. But the world is doomed. Hi, Mouse! Sorry, that was mean. No, you're fine, you're fine. Hi. Come to terms with that. And your men? They have the right to decide for themselves, right? Right, but we're a team. Squad that keeps together no matter what. Why don't you ask them yourself? Right now I'm asking you. Okay, so here's my answer. Good luck with your plan. I mean it. Did you escape? No, we're trying to convince someone else to escape right now, and he's saying no, so... But we're staying. So, you're letting us go? Yeah. You're not the bandits we mistook you for. Sorry if we scared you. We'll head off soon after the sunset. Until then, if you need anything, just ask. Okay. Alright, we talked to Cease now. Ugh. What do you want? Are you always this friendly? Only with bullet holes, ma'am. How do you feel? How do you think I feel? Like a kitchen straighter. Is there anything we can do to help? you have a clean bandage and something to disinfect the wounds, that'd be great. You want to come with us? Are you willing to carry me? I'm done. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so if we go home and we get water, that will help. If we get one of the waters, we can use that. Bye. Okay, can we go to the restroom finally? Took us days to be able to get here. A magazine? Oh, flashbang. Weekly Conspiracy. This issue's special report. Sidereal Plexus's coma clinic. Is it a real legit clinic for people in a prolonged comatose state? Or perhaps it's something more sinister than that. We at Weekly Conspiracy believe there is something more to it than meets the public eye. So let's take a closer look at the mega corporation's newest investment. Read more inside this issue. Sidereal Plexus doesn't have to be introduced to anyone. Electronics, computers, automotive industry, space exploration, you name it, their newly opened facility doesn't look like another cash grab by the corporation. A clinic for people in comas. If your loved one had the misfortune of falling into a coma, you might want some professional care for them. Usually this kind of deal is super expensive. Sidereal Plexus' sleeper clinic, however, is dirt cheap. Is this where they're doing the sleepers? The dreamers people? Is that where they're keeping them? Or maybe one of the patients? Why would a corporation focus solely on its own profits do something like this? People point out that this is a PR stunt, an attempt to improve its image. While this is entirely probable, we don't believe it to be the truth. As we all know, the truth is always hidden much deeper. Some families that decide to use the clinic, and who wish to remain anonymous to Weekly Conspiracy readers, report seeing their loved ones in public, walking around as if nothing had happened. Approach, they don't even recognize their family members, displaying totally different, alien behavior. While the wake-up rate of people in comas is low in general, the reports of coma patients behaving like completely different people is unheard of. Could it mean Sidereal is using them for scientific experimentation? Brainwashing is one option, but we at Weekly Conspiracy have another possible and chilling solution. Sidereal Plexus is working on some sort of mind transfer technology. They are using people in comas as vessels for other consciousness, not interested in the well-being of the owner of the original body. They are just using them as sleeves of sorts. While this is totally speculative, and we lack the necessary proof, we have been contacted by a supposed former clinic worker who confirmed our theory. Unfortunately, all contact with that person has since been lost. We don't know who they were and whether or not they were being truthful. We'll continue this topic in future issues of Weekly Conspiracy, so stay tuned and remember, they want you to think we are the crazy ones. A conspiracy newspaper? That's probably correct, honestly. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be right back. Alright, Kate, I need you to, like, chill for a second. Also, chat, ads start in, like, a minute. Closet door. Ooh, a bottle of oil? A bottle of rat poison. Ayo. What if we gave him that instead of disinfectant? That'd be terrible. Hi. Huh? What do you want? Do you want to come with us? Where? We might have a way out of this mess. Great. Have you discussed it with Sarge? Well, I'm discussing it with you. I'm not a deserter, and I don't want becoming one to be the last thing I do. It wouldn't work? Oh, I know! What do you think about Sarge? He's okay. Wait, did he send you to ask me? No. Then why do you want to know? Just curious, I guess. Alright. Hi. Can't talk. I'm on guard duty. I'll make it quick. What do you think about Sarge? Good leader. Honorable man. He would just vomit and then be mad at you. Trusted friend. You want to come with us? Why would I? We might have a way out of this. You're one of those crazy sect people, right? Aliens will come and help you ascend. You only have to commit mass suicide on top of a hill. Am I right? No. Nothing like that. We'll find a spaceship and... I knew it. Crazy sect people. Clap, clap. Clap. Oh, they're not going. They're not coming with us. Cody, do you have anything new to say about this place? Oh, wait, I could ask you about Sarge? So, what do you think about Sarge? I think he's a brave general, and he fights the bad guys. Sarge, not a general. Sarge, as in sergeant. Oh, I thought that was his name. Anyway, I wish I was in a squad. I'd have a cool gun, and I'd be fighting with the bad guys with General Sarge. Guns are not for kids. I'm not a... So when are you leaving? What? When are you leaving to join Sarge and his men? No, I don't want to go. David, Kate. I didn't mean it. Calm down, Cody. You're not going anywhere. Ew. Kate, you seriously have to stop saying stuff like that. But did you see the look on his face? Alright, what do you think of Sarge, Kate? About Sarge. What about him? Have any thoughts? He could be useful. He and his men. You really think think of them as some kind of a resource? Chat ad start in... wait, no. Welcome back from ads, chat. It's not like we can join forces with them. They have their group, and we have ours. We should focus mainly on our own survival. If they can help us, I'm fine with that. They aren't even helping us for free, so like I said, everyone thinks about themselves. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's pop inside with the bandage. Don't think a bottle of kitchen oil or rat poison is gonna satisfy them in their disinfectant needs. Let's throw all of these in here for now. What do we got in here? 9:06 a.m. We met a squad of soldiers led by Sarge. They are stationed in the restaurant and might offer us some help. Alright, one bandage to Steve. This bandage should help. Yeah, thanks. Okay, and then we'll go get him water. We should stop and get gas at some point. And then where did he mark? Construction site here. If we go home, I'd want to go to this before we come back. Okay. Oh, I need to grab shit out of the trunk. Alright, let's grab a water. Oh, well, we can use the shovel to dig around the house. That's one thing we can do. That's what Sarge said to do. To dig a trench around the house, essentially. Nope, that should stay with us. Alright, are we gonna need any of this with us? I mean, the rifle silencer, I assume, can go onto here. I think a silencer would make it possible to shoot without drawing a lot of attention, but it'll take an hour. I'm gonna wait a minute. What if these are important? I'm gonna keep these two, but I don't think... what about these? I mean, we're going to a construction site that probably does not have to do with side rail. A lodge that only an employee works at. So we probably don't need any of this, right? But I'm also sitting here like, we're gonna need that floppy disk at some point. And this stuff is new, and we don't need it at home to our knowledge, so maybe we do want to take it. Feels like so much wasted space, though. Alright, well, let's, we'll do this really quick. Go up to the lodge, I guess. 8% fuel, so we're down to 26. We have a path to the back. And then we have an entrance through the front of the house. Some scratches. There are some visible scratches on the floor as if something was pushed back and forth repeatedly. Oh, so we need to move the couch. That's what I'm hearing. Penny depicts a wolf or a large dog on a snowy hill. There's a human settlement in the distance. Night is dark and the sky seems hazy. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. Yep, there it is. Fireplace is empty with a thick layer of ash on its walls and floor. Smells like burnt wood. One of the antlers is skewed. I can't reach it. Ooh, a bottle of whiskey. Electrical outlet. The socket won't solve any of my problems without anything to plug in. A broom. A can of wood sealer. The liquid in this can is dry and useless. Something has been covered with it, though, as the lid was left open. Something has been covered with it, though, as the lid was left open. So we can find it somewhere, I guess. Wooden boards, wooden boards, wooden boards. Okay, nothing else in here. Broken window. You can see the back of the lodge from here. About this place. So what do you think of this place? It's not that great. Could be easily compromised. Door is gone. Even if we secure the windows, it would still be easy to get inside. You always have to give me those tactical explanations. Well, that you kind of asked, I guess. What else do you want from me? Never say how I feel, not even to my therapist. Cody, what do you think of this place? I don't like this place. The trees here look scary. I think I saw a monster over there. Monsters don't exist. You don't have to worry about that. I still don't like it. I always wanted to have a cat, but we couldn't have animals in the orphanage. We had a hamster once, but the other boys didn't take care of it. People here didn't seem to care for animals either. There's always a reason behind everything. I mean, there could be a monster. We kind of have a photo of a monster. It seems long enough to be able to push the antler. There we go. There's a revolver in the safe. There's still something there. We'll get it. A box of rifle ammo in the safe. There's one more box. Get it. Box of revolver ammo. Safe is empty. Okay. So we now have a revolver and ammo for it. We have a box of rifle rounds and we have a box of revolver rounds. Oh, we have a few wooden boards now. We have a broomstick and a bottle of whiskey. Wide wooden board, treated with some sort of sealer, judging by the smell. You think we could put those on the windows? And, put it on the windows and, tape it on. Okay, can't do anything in there. Path to the front. Literally just this tall tree. You want to climb this tree? This action should take 5 minutes. I guess. So what am I doing up here? What am I doing up here? Hello? There has to be something up here. Why the hell did I just climb a tall tree? Can I use anything on it? Like... I don't know why I just climbed this tree. Sure. Can't even talk about whatever just happened. Why? Why did I climb the tree? There has to be a point to that, right? Chat, if I'm missing something, please tell me. Alright, let's pop into the car. Do we want to stop at home? Wait. Yeah, we should probably drop these wooden boards off, so we don't have so much. Do we have anything in the back of the truck that I want to leave? No, we didn't put anything back there. Okay, so yeah, we can do that. Probably. Nope, not trying to talk to Cody. I don't see a reason why I need the broom past what we already used it for. I'm gonna put the whiskey in here. I'm gonna drop the stone onto the floor. Okay, there we go. Then... oh God. Okay, give me the stone. Drop that. Put the broom there. Okay, let's go. Let's do restaurant and then gas. No, how do we disinfect it? Unless, like, the kitchen oil is a disinfectant. Is that a thing? Huh. I don't know, let's go. Alright, let's get gas. Oh, if I have to grab the gas can. How much I miss? Oh god, let's see. We did... ooh, okay, so we went into the city, we went to Side Reel, Barry's dead. Uh, we went to the diner. We found the army dudes. And we went to the lodge up in the woods. And now we're going down to the construction site. Knock, knock. Yes. Alright, now let's go refill again. Just run over here. Alright, cool. So we now have a full car and a full, gas canister. Oh, we did have the kitchen oil with us. I'll be making french fries with it, but who knows, I'd better watch out where I spill it because it won't dry like water. Label warning on the poison says that digesting it might cause nausea, internal bleeding, liver failure, or even death. Jesus, why would they... Were they trying to poison rats or elephants with this? Alright, let's go down to the construction site. Oh, hello. So we have the site entrance, and we have the construction equipment parking space. Let's go check that. Oh. Is there nothing to do here? Oh, there we go. A hole in the wall. Okay. Stack of concrete slabs, the crane, a generator. Got a fuel. Go grab fuel. What time is it? It is 11 a.m. currently. So I assume the main entrance is locked if this is how we're getting in. Fuel this generator, now I just have to start it. Okay. We don't know what that did yet, but that's fine. Can't reach that. Oh, do we have to go up? Big and heavy, it's in the way. Oh, we have to go up. You want to climb up this construction crane? The action will take 5 minutes. I guess so. Some electrical cables inside. Crane's controller. Oh, God. No need to fiddle with this. Well, why can't I open it? System has detected a collision. Okay, so we go up. Open that. Go over. Drop it. Nom the thing. Bring it up. Cody, stay out of the way, please. Bring it up. Oh, already lifted what I wanted. I'm done here. Oh, okay. Go down, then. Yup, yes I do. Well, that's a little scary. You can do it, Kate, just a little longer. She said that to herself. Nothing over here, nothing over there. Alright, we go up. Let's see, we have rusty scaffolding, we can go up. We have the main gate there. Let's go look at the folded tarp. Oh, did I ask Kate? I did ask Kate and, Cody what they thought of the place. The lodge. Weekly Conspiracy Sidereal Plexus Special Issue. Last issue, we investigated Sidereal Plexus Sleeper Clinic. While the problem still exists, and people out there are still being controlled by mind-transferring technology... Oh, excuse me. We, at Weekly Conspiracy, began to wonder, why does Sidereal Plexus have this technology in the first place? Together, with all their other advancements in space exploration, energy, and computers. These days, Sidereal Plexus seems to be the first to come up with anything. To us, this seems just a bit too suspicious. They might have the best engineers in the world, but that can't explain how they're producing countless advancements, introducing many of them into our everyday lives. One can only wonder what fraction of their technology we are actually seeing. Moore's law states that processing power of computers doubles every 12 months. However, since Sidereal opened their computer research branch 2 years ago, this increase has tripled. This defies any logic and leads to an obvious conclusion. Aliens! We at Weekly Conspiracy believe Sidereal Plexus has been in contact with extraterrestrial beings since its founding. When you think about it, it's been right in front of us this entire time. Sidereal, as in stellar or astral? It's pretty solid proof that their technology wasn't created on this planet, whether by allowing alien spaceships to land in their secret facilities, or by opening portals to other universes. They are importing their technology from an otherworldly place. The real question is, what is the price they are paying? Let's hope we'll never find out, because we at Weekly Conspiracy fear this price might hurt us all. Sidereal contacts alien. Sidereal offers to pay. Sidereal cheaps out, doesn't pay. Aliens destroy moon. Punishes all of humanity. Boom, there's the answer. JK, I don't think it's aliens, but... Aliens? No, David. No aliens. Don't believe in everything you read, even if it's not far from the actual truth. It isn't? Let's move, David. Okay, so that's what we just read. Oh my god, we're not going through this again. Alright, up the scaffolding, I guess. Didn't mean to ask you. Let's talk about this place, though, I guess. Any thoughts, Kate? Let's find what can be useful for us and leave, except for some materials. I'm not sure if anything if there is anything for us here. Oh my god, I can speak. Okay. To the main gate. Okay, so we can get in this way. Okay, let's go up. Ouch, this metal is rusty and covered with spikes. I'm gonna cut my hands and bleed to death if I try to climb it. We have to find another way. Huh. We have some wire. Oh, a folded sheet. No. No, that's not gonna work. No folded sheet. A welding kit. How do I get up there? None of this is gonna do anything. Oh my god, no. I know it's not gonna do anything, but I wanted to at least get the interaction. Jesus. Alright, about this place. Do you like it, Cody? Here, Cody? Wow, so cool. There are so many things here. What does that machine do? Oh, and that one. Hey, look, this thing looks dangerous. Don't touch anything, Cody. Hey, look at that. Cody. Okay, so we have the magazine, the main gate. There has to be something else over there. No, I'm not trying to go up still. Can't go any to the side. I can shut the generator off, but I don't know what that's gonna do for me. Huh. Alright, I think what we'll do, I think we'll leave this here this time, because we've been going for 4.5 hours, I think? Because we had the original 2 hours before stream broke. We've been going for a long time, so I think I'm gonna leave stream there. We will figure out this puzzle next time. We will go secure the house next time. We will go back to the Sarge. And we'll live out the storm, I guess. We'll survive. We will survive the storm. That is what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. I am manifesting it. We're gonna survive the storm. But that's gonna do it for us. VOD channel, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to give it a thumbs down. And if you'd like to join us for more, you can either subscribe or you can join us at twitch.tv/LoboSimbi. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!